When I receive acknowledgement from you that you have watched this video, I will email you your username and password. Then you will be able to log into the Hill and Nichols Clan website and enjoy its many wonders. So let's go ahead and fire up Google Chrome. I've made the Hill and Nichols Clan website the homepage in Chrome for myself. And you can see that it has already entered my username and password for me. That is because the last time that I successfully entered in a username and password, I had the Remember Me checkbox checked. So when I come in, all I have to do is hit the Enter key and I'm logged in. You'll notice the appearance of these two buttons, the Sign In button and the Forgot Password button. The Sign In button currently has a blue border around it. That is Google Chrome's way of indicating that that button has focus. And what focus means in the Windows world is that if you hit Enter, that button that has focus will do what it is assigned to do. In this case, it would sign me into the website. Now, if you forget your password for any reason whatsoever, just click on this button titled Forgot Password. Now notice when I put my cursor over it, it changes bluish color. That means my cursor's over it and it's ready to be clicked on. So I'm going to click on that, and it asks for your email address. So I'm going to type in a J, which then gives me the suggestion of any J that I've typed in before. So I'm going to select my valid email address, and then I hit Tab, and it gives the Send key focus. It has that blue border around it. So when I hit Enter, or I could click on the Send key, it'll do what it is assigned to do. In this case, request my username and password. And you receive back this message. Your username and password have been emailed to you. If you enter in an invalid email address, jerry@jerry.com is invalid, and click Send, it gives you this error message. Sorry, your request for your password failed because the email address you entered was not found. Now that is precisely what is meant by an invalid email address. That is, it is not stored in my database and associated with your username and password. So therefore it's considered invalid if you enter in anything else. Now I have email addresses for all of you. I have multiple addresses for many of you. So whatever email address you enter is the one that I'm going to send your username and password to. Now if you get this error message, just click the Forgot Password again and enter in a valid email address and click Send. And you get this message like I said before. Now, a few other things I want to point out about this screen. If I put my cursor in the password text box, watch what happens. The password gets erased, and the Sign In button is no longer active. It becomes a flat gray look to it. The Forgot Password is still active. I put my cursor over it, turns blue, but not so with the Sign In button. And if I click on it, absolutely nothing will happen. In order to make this button active again, I have to enter in a valid password. I'm going to enter in an invalid password and see what happens. Absolutely nothing. I'm going to go back and now this time enter in a valid password and hit Tab. And now the Sign In button has focus with the blue border around it, and it's active. It means I've already validated you. So if you hit the Sign In button, it will log you in. By the way, login and sign in are synonymous terms, and I use them interchangeably. So that's it for this login screen. In my next video, I will show you what happens when you log in the first time. That's it for now. I love you all dearly.